How to conduct an effective recruitment process when hiring software developers? The answer to this question is in this video. Firstly, it's important to have a high volume of applicants in the pipeline, with relevant tech experience to be able to select the very best ones. In order to do this, it's good to leverage many channels, including posts on the popular technology job boards, on social media, extensive LinkedIn outreach, as well as using your own professional network and connections. Oftentimes, the best hires are the people we've personally worked with in the past, or the ones that are referred to us by a person we trust. Being a recruitment agency with over 5 years in business, we have an extensive network of vetted software developers and technology professionals to choose from. A natural first step would be to check the candidate's resume and profile. Does this person have the necessary years of experience? Have they used relevant tech frameworks important for this particular project? Is the recent experience or something from 3 years ago? Some applicants can be rejected just based on their profile. For those who make it through, it's good to perform an algorithmic challenge to test their problem-solving skills at scale. 10 years of experience, but the inability to solve a simple programming challenge? Don't be surprised, it's actually pretty common on the market. On the other hand, it's not necessarily a good idea to expect a perfect score from an algorithmic test. But the person who performs poorly on a simple programming challenge will likely struggle during actual work, by being slow or producing suboptimal solutions. Even if you're after a front-end developer, that still holds true. Since later stages of the process are more resource-intensive, especially the in-depth technical interviews, it's wise to reject poor performers very early on. There are many platforms that could be utilized, for instance CoderByte, DevSkiller, or Codility, and their cost is negligible. A crucial element of a tech recruitment process is obviously a thorough, sometimes 1.5 hour long, interview with an experienced tech lead or a software architect. Not only does it test the knowledge of the applicant and his real-life problem-solving skills, but also his deep understanding of the technological landscape. Using open-ended system design and integration questions, we can clearly test how independent the person could be when making a technical decision. Is the person skilled enough to design a system from scratch, or does he or she require constant supervision? Even if you're after junior engineers, while this step could be shortened, we strongly discourage skipping it altogether. Technical skills are not the only ones we should be paying attention to during the vetting process. Soft skills, the ability to clearly communicate, to work within a team, and to understand the business objectives are very important as well, especially for startups or organizations that aim for rapid expansion. Miscommunication or misunderstanding of business priorities can kill a software project, and hiring a toxic person could negatively impact the entire organization for years to come. So this step is not to be taken lightly. Sometimes it's a good idea to send the candidate a take-home programming assignment for say 3 days or a week, where they're expected to build a module very similar to the one they would normally do when hired. That allows for an extensive check of their ability to structure code in an organized way, their basic system design skills, and the ability to deliver under the pressure of time using the very languages and frameworks that will be utilized at work. Usually this step doesn't require a lot of time from your team. Overall, there are many aspects to take into consideration, and certainly there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to designing a technical vetting process. Remember to have less cost-intensive tests at the beginning of the process, allowing you to test the candidates at scale, and thorough technical interviews somewhere in the later stages, while being focused on the core, relevant skills needed for the particular role. And to have at least a few stages, allowing the candidate to be assessed by a couple different people before making a hiring decision. If you want to learn more about potential tips or practices you can implement in your own technical recruitment, I'd encourage you to go to our website, where you can find more useful information. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.